Ahoy everyone! Welcome back to the medium. You'll notice I actually got the lighting sort of fixed. At least a little bit, I hope. So maybe you can actually see things when I see them now. My controller buzzed, and I'm not really sure why. Also, you'll notice I moved my camera and, you know, changed the lighting just a little bit because I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. But I'm doing it live, always. I'm just always doing it in one take.
You want to keep me out, Neva?
Oh, is that the way I was supposed to go? Well, then we're not going that way first. Duh. Who's Neva? Neva? Why'd you say V when there's a W? There's a lock there. Anything else around? Oh, yep. I don't know what that says. This says... I can't read graffiti, so... Or handwriting, for that matter. Or most words. I can't read. I'm illiterate. Yeah, I don't know what that says.
Front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in.
Why is this past tense?
Anyone home?
No.
I guess not.
Hello? Neva says hello. Am I supposed to be finding things? Ugh. I hope I didn't miss something in the last one.
What the? Hello? Thomas?
Did I miss something? It made me sound like I missed something there. And now I'm upset. I didn't see it. I hope somebody else sees it, because I didn't. I'll probably see it in post. Alright, let's walk backwards. There's always something behind you, right? Gaming 101. Always walk behind you. Can I keep coming towards the camera? No. Can I do anything? No. No, I can't. Never mind. There was not anything behind me. That or I'm just very terrible at seeing things. That's why I've got these, you know? I'm blind. Even with them, it doesn't help. I'm metaphorically blind, too. Nice.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Look at me, I climbed a wall. I'm very good at what I do.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort.
It is Neva.
Until one day it just stopped.
I can run now?
And so an urban legend was born. The Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
The usual? What happens? What happens in this world? Neva Resort and Landscape Park. Recreational. Can I zoom? No. Is there a zoom button? Can I insight my way? No. Can I still insight? I can't insight anymore. But I can run. When I say run, I mean I can briskly jog. Hello? Car? Wait. Wait, what's on the other side of the car? Nothing. Typical. At least the music is nice. I thought I heard something. Am I going crazy? Is that just the music? Like how Y is the action button. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Is one of my eyes half of a different color? That's weird. Is that... Can that even happen? Or is that part of the Demon King on my left arm? Slowly taking me over. In sight.
Hello.
What? I have to be holding it to do it? What? Oh. How do you see those? There's nothing there. Can I go the other direction really quick? What's that? Is that a ball? Can I have it? Apparently I can't, but I'm gonna walk this way anyway. That looks very plot-esque over there, so...
Huh. What's this old thing here?
Look, lady. It's beyond me at this point. I'm just here to walk you to where we're going. I don't actually know what's going on. To use my, my Demon King senses, you know?
Oh, what a mess. People can be such bastards sometimes. No wonder history keeps biting us in the ass.
I don't know what she's on about. Memory of the victims of World War II, 1939 to 1945, the daughters and sons of the land. Here they rest, buried as they fell, to remind us that the whole world is their grave. Oh. I shouldn't be walking over their gravestone then, you know. Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'm still doing it. I'm sorry. We're all doing it. Every day. It's actually very awkward to hold that way. Hello? The footsteps just stop. Ghost children. Nope. Yeah, they just stop again. Excellent. I don't make a very good Witcher, do I? Wait, what's that? What is this thing? Is that anything? What is that red thing right there? Is that a ball? I can't move the camera, so... The best I can do is literally just walk. And, you know, sense. Insight. And run. I can run, too. I wonder what's actually going on. Like, I have no clue what's happening. Besides, I've got spirit powers, and... I don't know. I can see another universe. I could see the other universe. Or, it's not really the other side, right? She can't see the other side. She can see between the sides. Which means there's a third side, technically. It's kind of weird when you think about it.
What's this?
TNK 1968. Using your knife. That's a year after that other kid died. What's this? Just a handprint? Can I go over here? No. Of course I can't. Never let me do anything fun. Where am I going? Oh, there's the footprints. Where am I going? Did the kid climb the tree? Handprint over here, so they must have gone this direction. Now, what's back this way? I saw something over here, but I can't go to it, so it doesn't matter. Boo! Let me explore. Let me see what is going on in this universe. And the next, but that happens later. What am I talking about? Start rambling when there's nothing to talk about.
Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
Why are we here? We're looking for Thomas? What's he got for us? Something? Does this say anything? Can I read this? I can. Warning, due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. Remains? Well, that's probably not good. Is this the ancient alien resting ground that we found? Oh no, facehuggers. Prometheus was right all along. What's over here? Anything? Is there anything over here? Why would they let me walk over here if there's absolutely nothing going on? They hate me, is that it? That must be it. That must be the reason. They just don't like me. Me in particular. Specifically me. Oh, I'm sure this is safe. Absolutely.
Something happened here.
Completely safe. I'm sure nothing will fall on us. I'm sure we won't get snagged on that rebar, which is very grabby. This is leather, too. You'll never fix it. There was an epilepsy and a trigger warning, by the way.
If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
That's very weird. Okay, can I go back a bit? Sort of. So that's as far as we can walk this direction. This is terrifying. I don't know which screen to look at. Just keep walking towards me. Are those bones? Actually, you know what this aesthetic reminds me of? The demon area. Yeah, that's helpful. In Dark Souls, where the where you fight the old demon king and there's all those demons running around. That's what this reminds me of on that side. Okay, what's this?
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
What if I look at the other side? That's so weird. That's weird. I don't know if I like it. Actually, I really do. I shouldn't say I don't know if I do. I really like it. Someone new. Oh, that's me with the ball. That's kind of weird. See, look, there's totally a demon in her left arm. Look. Whether or not it's the Demon King, well, that's a different matter. But, demons. I'm telling you, demons. You know that's what we're getting to, right?
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess.
What is that?
1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
I see. What is it? This is very cool, don't get me wrong, but what is that? Oh, it's only
As I
her
absorbed
thing.
the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
That's a lot of dead people. I absorbed the energy. Is that like a heal? Is that like a save point? What is that? It didn't tell me anything. I just put my hand on it. I'd like to know what's actually going on, please. Just a little bit. Just a little. That's the least they could give me,
In any
right?
case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Is that how that works? Press and hold right trigger to charge a spirit blast. Amen.
Whew. So that worked. Good for you, Marianne.
Actually, that's more like
These powers of mine,
solar flare.
as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Yeah, can oops. I charged up. That's so weird. I'm so weirded. Why does it come and go? That's one of my biggest questions.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
What? Oh, you seem to be living pretty well in this one right now. Plus, you're not always in the other one. Or at least you're not showing me that you are. What's this? Fire hazard. Where? The trees? I mean, I guess. Doesn't a healthy forest have a hard time catching fire, though? Am I dumb? Well, that's a given, but am I uninformed? Probably. Hello? Hello? Anybody see any footprints? I don't. Oh! I see a deer, though.
Oh. What happened to you?
That's a legitimate question. That thing looks like it's been corrupted. Might I have to spirit blast it? Is there anything I can look at? Is there anything I can do besides jog? I guess not. Alright, we're going right again. I think we're going right. What is that? It's a tree. Duh. What's wrong with it? Oh, and an altar. A tree and an altar. Let's go to the tree first. I guess I was wrong. What's the altar, though?
What the hell?
Alright, that's immediately creepy. That's immediately a big no in my books. I'm gonna just leave the monkey alone. There's your advice, kids. Leave monkeys alone, always. Actually, I heard on the radio that there was these monkeys in a temple. They'd steal things, and you had to barter with them to get your stuff back. You'd have to give them, like, food or whatever. In which case, definitely stay away from those monkeys. Hello? Demons, you here? I'm tired of being alone. Tired of walking. Give me something. That monkey's gonna play a part later. I just don't know what. And spirit realm. No. Oh, there it is. Oh.
What the hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place.
The voices
I've
of
seen
countless
others like
myriad
it,
souls.
but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
My controller keeps pulsing, and I don't know why. I can walk everywhere here, right? Is there a reason for me to? That looks like a run away from the monster zone. I don't like that. Visions of golems and statues. You wouldn't get that unless you've seen my other series, which you probably haven't, because not a lot of people watch me right now. Right now. I'm telling you. People are going to watch this eventually. I don't know when. I don't know why. They're going to watch it. And everybody's going to hate it. Just kidding. I'm funny. I'm just going to run around this parking lot until I find something to look at. There's got to be something, right? That's kind of weird. Like, there's definitely something here. Right? Right? Please? Aha! You're a something, right? Rod Horizons, 1993. Oh, that's kind of old. Handheld mobile phones, the future of communication. Global eradication of smallpox. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. The greatest medical achievement of our times. Now, if only we could get people to start using vaccines again. Well, I can't keep walking that way, and I don't really want to go up there until I've explored the rest of this little walkway. Oh, this is exhausting. She's getting a workout today. Who am I kidding? She probably jogs everywhere. I didn't think she could keep this pace up for so long. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There's a tree. We're going this way. Why does that have power? Oh. Okay, is there something over here? Man, running around a parking lot is great. Great fun. I recommend it all the time. Benches. Something over here. Something over here. Can I insight any of this crap? No. Alright. Alright. Those birds? No. There's something. I don't know what, but there's something. Alright, well that's mostly of everything over there explored. Let's go this way. She's got nice, even breathing. She paces herself perfectly. She knows what's going on. I think I'm getting screen tearing. I turned off VSync, but I might turn it back on later.
Hey, old timer.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, what's a
Hey, it's a
fine
butterfly.
machine like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, pickup lines on cars. I
Doubling
don't
as a
want to know
spare bedroom, apparently.
that. Neva! Can I read it? There's things to read? Alright. This is the first one. Neva says hello! You would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families. And the hotel is huge. Never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you. F. My love, summer in full swing. The resort is stuffed to the gills. And you know what that means. More work for yours truly. But it's good work. Honest work. Mr. Rekowitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up. Not this time. Promise. F. Good work, F. I believed in you. I didn't think they did. I would imagine probably just a cleaner, you know? Or like a... Was that a valet? The guy who would take... A bellboy. I will do that. Nope. Nope. Not yet. I'm not done exploring yet. Don't scare me like that. Oh, can I play hopscotch?
I sense something.
Oh yeah, the kid played. 1, 2, you play hopscotch, right? I can't, because I'm dumb. So I'm dumb and boring. I thought I could walk over there. But I can't. Is there just a child living out here? A ghost child? A ghost. Alright. I think that's all I can do. A bellboy, right? A valet? The person who picks up your luggage at a hotel. That's a bellboy, right? Alright, let's walk this way. Hello? Hello? A valet is the person who takes your keys for your car, right? Alright, well, answer the dumb phone.
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
What?
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
Is that the guy here to sabotage the hotel? You'd think so, right? That's what it makes him sound like. Alright. Is there anything else around here? Butterfly. The butterfly was near the car, too. What does that mean? The loading screen's a moth. Or is it a butterfly? Really ugly butterfly. What do I know? I don't know butterflies from moths. That one's all chained up. I'll show you, just in case.
Hello? Anybody in there?
There's no need to be creepy
Locked.
like that.
Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
As we look right at it. There's got to be another way. What is that?
Shit, the handle's missing.
Oh.
Well, I've already proven my prowess as a dumpster climber.
Oh, good. Her name is Sadness. Thanks, subtitles. How did I miss the handle? I looked everywhere. Well, I looked a lot of everywhere. I didn't actually look everywhere. Do you think it's in the car? It might be in the car. That's where the butterfly was, right? That's some sound reasoning if I've ever heard it. Niva Resort, summer of 1969 inauguration. The first secretary of the Polish United Workers, Poland. Party. Comrade. Word honored Krakow and took part of an official inauguration of the Niva Resort, the new center of socialist joy and recreation. Working class of Lesser Poland finally had a place to spend family time in the bosom of nature. The main building and the lodge area are comfortable yet simple as socialist spirit and philosophy. Socialism. Special thanks to the architect, future manager, and committed party member, Mr. Rekowitz, who I heard about from a postcard. Without whom the Niva Resort would be impossible to design, construct, and build. XX anniversary of establishing the Polish People's Republic. I obviously cannot read. I've told you that. Lots of arrows everywhere, aren't there?
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk. Not much here.
There's a screwdriver.
Although, this could come in handy.
Do you think I could use that to get inside?
Ow! Shit! What the hell?
That was a little weird. Think I can use that to jimmy the handle open? I'll go find out. I mean, just sticking the handle in wouldn't help me much, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is that I know nothing. Okay. Let's try it. Is that how door handles work? I think that screwdriver was probably about this long, and that door was about this wide. So where did that other part of the screwdriver? Did she just punch a hole through the whole door?
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
She's a better comedian than I am. She isn't saying much, actually. Alright. Let's, I don't know, push this? Pull it? I'm pushing it out the door. Well, these are some awful wheels. I guess they've been sitting there for
starting to get
how long?
tired of your shit, Niva. You better be worth it.
Oh, I see. The glass up there is broken. I didn't even notice that. All right, but I didn't actually look in that room very well. So let's do that. I'd hate to miss something just because I was excited. Hello? Anything? Anything around here? Doesn't look like it. I didn't even get the little blip. You know, the little blop. The thing. Alright. We get inside the hotel. Cold frame really bad. Okay, don't touch the glass. Don't just jump down. Yeah, I was gonna say. It hurts when you do that. Trust me. I realized I had a massive scar on my face. Alright. I'm gonna end it there. We're inside the hotel. It's been like 35 minutes. That's good enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you do, when you do, I know you might at some point. I told you earlier, everybody's gonna see this eventually. Regardless, though, I hope you enjoyed, and I'd love to see you when we continue on again.